Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and we finally got a new update for the patch 10.07, like an official release date, with the new update dropping much earlier than most in the community predicted. We also got our very first glimpse of the future content yet to arrive for Dragonflight, with the patch 10.1 officially revealed. This first major content update for Dragonflight takes us below the Dragon Isles, into the caverns of Zaralek, featuring a new raid, new tier sets, more cross-faction improvements, and a lot more Season 2 updates yet to come. And it's possible we could be seeing patch 10.1 over on the PTR sooner than expected, with the current projections placing this update as early as May and potentially even June. So in today's video, I wanted to highlight some of the biggest announcements that we received this week when it comes to the future content of Dragonflight. But right before that, most of you guys watch these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as hit the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you're looking to get regular class and content updates for all the future Dragonflight builds. First, we finally got a release date announced for the Dragonflight patch 10.07, launching much earlier than most expected. Many in the community felt that this brand new update will likely launch around the beginning of April, based on data mined achievements related to in-game holidays. Instead, patch 10.07 is set to go live in less than 2 weeks, releasing on March 21st or the 22nd, depending on your region. Patch 10.07 isn't a major content update, but does bring in even more exciting new features. In 10.07, we venture forth back towards the Forbidden Reach, the birthplace of the Drakthir Evoker, which becomes a new playable zone, facing new challenges, discovering more treasures, and likely unearthing the secrets hidden within the vaults. This update also features a ton of class changes, improving the talents for many of our favorite playstyles, and revamping the spec of Retribution Paladin entirely, with new gameplay options, raid utility, defensives, and mobility upgrades. The class of Monk will also have access to 3 more races, as the Worgen, the Goblin, and the Lightforged Draenei learn the ways of the Pandaren combat arts. We also get to customize a new upgradable ring, the Onyx Amulet, using the gems found within the vaults of the Forbidden Reach, which can result in exciting new gameplay combinations. Enemies and treasures within the Reach can also award armor tokens, which can be sent off to alts for fast catch-up gearing. Primal World Gear can also be further upgraded in patch 10.07, unlocking a unique green tint for transmogs while increasing the armor's effectiveness. Unlock the Heritage armor sets for the classic races of the humans and the orcs. Learn new dragon riding skills and find even more dragon customizations. We also have a brand new faction to befriend. Build up a reputation with the Winterpelt Furbolgs by completing their daily activities, while unlocking faction-specific rewards like dragon customizations, bigger bags for your reagents, toys, pets, and even more combat trinkets. And besides patch 10.07, we also got even more updates regarding the Dragonflight's first major content update, patch 10.01, Embers of Neltharion. With this new update hopefully hitting the PTR very soon. Some assume that the update could be available as early as later this evening, but it will likely be available on the testing realms over the next few weeks. One of the biggest features of 10.1 is cross-faction guilds. Enabling cross-factions for instance content like raids, dungeons, and PvP has proven to be a massive success, as friends are now able to play the game no longer limited by their race or faction of choice. Cross-faction guilds takes another step towards unifying the player base and opens up the community to a much larger roster of guilds on any server, allowing for even more endgame raiding opportunities. Patch 10.1 takes us underground, below the Dragon Isles, to a new zone of the Zaralek Cavern, which can be accessed through a series of tunnels. Patch 10.1 comes with a brand new raid of Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible. This raid is inspired by instances like the Blackwing Descent, and will feature even more of Deathwing's twisted experiments and creations. A new rating tier comes with brand new tier sets, and so far we got our very first glimpse at some of the potential class appearances, with the priest tier set being one of the most eye-catching. As for their combat bonuses, that remains unknown until we see patch 10.1 hit the PTR realms for testing. We also got even more info regarding the Season 2 of Mythic Plus Dungeons. The new season's roster contains Dragonflight instances like the Brackenhide, Neltharis, Uldaman, and Halls of Infusion. The non-Dragonflight dungeons will feature the fan-favorite dungeon of Freehold and the Cavernous Underrot, both from the expansion of Battle for Azeroth, Neltharian's Lair from the expansion of Legion, and the Vortex Pinnacle from the expansion of Cataclysm. Patch 10.1 also features a brand new PvP season, though the details regarding all things PvP are still relatively unknown. 10.1 will also feature even more open world content and a new gear upgrading system, which replaces the current Primal gear upgrades and the Valor gear upgrades. In this update, all in-game activities allow you to earn Shadowflame crests, either as a whole crest or in fragments which combine to make a full crest. Completing more difficult challenging content, including Mythic Plus, raiding, but also outdoor activities, allows you to earn crest and crest fragments. Shadowflame crests can come in different rarities and can be used to upgrade any Season 2 items to a higher level. This includes raid gear, dungeon gear, but also gear found in the open world, like world quests. Shadowflame crests will help you push your item level. If you're someone who mostly gears through open world content, you can continue to progress your character's power by increasing your items you're currently wearing using those crests. Besides Shadowflame crests, you'll also be able to acquire a new currency of Flight Stones. Similar to crests, Flight Stones will be needed to help increase the quality of your character's armor, but Flight Stones can also be used as a catch-up currency. For example, if your mage has a staff of item level 415, for example, but finds a unique rare staff from open world activities, maybe one that comes with a strong on-use effect. This new staff will likely be weaker than your current weapon, but you can use Flight Stones to catch up that weapon rather quickly. The catch-up system will always use your best equipment as a reference, so that this new staff that you just got from World Quest can now be boosted to the item level of 415, similar to your currently equipped weapon. In short, pushing items level will require crest and Flight Stones, but catching up items to your current gear will require only Flight Stones, which can be obtained from both open world activities as well as PvE, dungeons, and raids. Besides this, patch 10.1 will also feature a ton of new class changes, with the spec of Shadow Priest getting yet another revamp. Though for now we don't have any details regarding what the classes will look like, not until we see patch 10.1 hit the public test realms, which will hopefully happen very soon. And for now, that's going to be everything we know so far for the patch 10.07 as well as the patch 10.1. And we'll be patiently waiting for that next content update to finally arrive to the PTR for some thorough testing. I want to thank all of you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As per usual, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single live stream and video, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video, or discuss with the other members of the community what you think about the upcoming changes. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.